Hey guys, what is up? Today we are creating this makeup look, this eyeshadow look, specifically with a new little palette from Sephora Mini Mixed Palette. I was browsing through Sephora and looking at some eyeshadows. One of them was Patrick Ta Duo, the Major Dimension Eye Illusion Duo, which is $60. Then I found this one for $14. From the Sephora collection, and I thought this would be a much better fit for me to buy to try out. The shades in the palette, they have a similar finish. The shimmery shade in this palette as well as Patrick Ta have an identical finish. I thought I swatched them and they looked really close. So if you want a good dupe for that, we're going to test this one out, create this beautiful eyeshadow look for deep set maturing eyes. So if you guys are interested in that, then just keep watching. I'm going to get a little color on the skin. I'm going to go in with my Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer from Makeup by Mario and just a rounded dome brush. And I'm just going to blend that out. Kind of in a triangular section on top of my cheekbones, so it's gonna work as a bronzer and a contour. For my concealer today, I'm going to use my Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer, multi-purpose luminous concealer in the shade in the shade Nude 25. It's just going to be a little bit more hydrating and a little bit more brightening on the inner corner, and I'm going to put a little bit on the lids as well to give a base for the eyeshadow, and then we'll blend that out with a little makeup Real Techniques, not Makeup Techniques, Real Techniques concealer brush. I'm going to use my skin enhancer from CoverGirl True Blend, the Contour Balm, and just contour out my nose. Now I'll just highlight that with my Merit Minimalist Perfecting Stick. Complexion stick. I'm going to go in with my Merit Bronzing Balm. I'm going to take my Flush Balm in the shade Terracotta and add a little bit of that to the apples of my cheeks. I think this is literally my perfect blush color that I have used. All right, like I said, I was cruising through Sephora and looking at some of the eyeshadows. I was swatching the new Major Dimensional Eye Illusion eyeshadow duo from Patrick Ta. And at first looking at it, I was like, whoa, this is really like foiled eyeshadow, really glittery, and I thought that that was gonna look like really cakey on the eyes, but then I swatched it and put it over my hand and it just had this beautiful kind of iridescent light sparkle to it, just really ethereal and really pretty and soft, so not too much. But for the duo, it is $57, $60 Canadian, and I was just like, I won't wear it that much. Then I was looking at the Sephora brand and they had the mini mixed eyeshadow palette. So I don't know if these are a little bit newer, but this comes in a 3 eyeshadow palette and had the same kind of finish to it in the foiled colors. They weren't like, they look really foiled, but once you swipe them over the hand. So I'm going to use a brush with them to get an even more soft, very just tiny, tiny sparkle on the eye. But swatched it and it had that similar sort of finish. So I think this would be a good dupe or a good alternative to the Patrick Ta eyeshadow duo. If you are looking at that, I think this one will be perfect for that. So we're going to do a quick little eyeshadow look with it. And yeah, so I'm going to just start off with this middle tone right here, the matte color in the palette, and my JH35 brush from Jaclyn Hill, more of a fluffy rounded brush. And I'm just going to start up here on the brow bone and the crease and just kind of see how deep this tone is, how much of it I want on the lid. So it's not too bad. So I'm just going to bring it down into the crease and on top of the lid and just kind of leave the lash line and this inner corner area a little bit brighter and just not really put any eyeshadow on there. So again, just going up on the brow bone, into the crease, on the lid, but leaving around the lash line and inner part of the eye a little bit brighter. This is a really pretty neutral. Not too warm, not too cool. Flattering to a blue eye. Sometimes with deep set eyes too, you want to just pop it in this outer corner, like into the socket, because it'll leave a little bright spot there. It could go under the eye a little bit as well. Now I'm going to go in with more of a rounded, dense brush. I'm going to go into the deeper foiled color right here. Looks like a bronze tone. A nice neutral bronze tone, so not too warm, not too cool. I'm just going to kind of turn my eye to the side like this to get more of a flatter surface. And just pop that on the outer corner. This definitely has some pigment to it. Just kind of fan it out like that. Fan it outwards, going up over the brow and out. So I just kind of tidied up the outer corner of the eye there, and now we will go into the light foiled color. I am going to go in with another rounded domed brush that has a little bit more dense bristles to it. Let's see, it'll pick up some of this. Okay. Just going to kind of apply this all over, just so you get that light sparkle throughout the eye. It's so pretty. Like there's not much of a pigment or tone to this, and just blending it through is just kind of melting all the other two shades together and just creating that really ethereal look with the little flicks, the little petite flicks of sparkle. Like this would be like a sparkle that you could wear during the day. And then for the inner corner, I'm just gonna go in with my finger just to pick up a little bit more pigment. Just so it's kind of like bursting from the inner corner. The concentration of it is there, and then it just kind of trails throughout the rest of the eye. So pretty. This is such a gorgeous, this is the color in the palette that you want the palette for. This will tie into your other palettes as well. Like it's so pretty without being super foiled and super pigmented on the eye. You just get this light flickering, almost like just your eyes are glowing. Little fluorescent tiny bulbs all over the eye. It's gonna make the eye look a little bit more dramatic. I'm gonna take a black eyeliner pencil and just line my lower. All right, I'm gonna take you guys to the natural light so you can see the eyeshadow look a little bit better. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really think this is a great little piece to have in your collection. It is $14, so you're getting really nice neutrals, and this shade right here is so beautiful and just I think will look good over so many different eyeshadow looks and just gives that kind of wet look to the eye without having like a creamy, liquidy eyeshadow on your lid. I think it looks really pretty with my more maturing deep set eyes, so it's not too heavy, it's not too foiled. Like I said, it's just such a pretty shade to have and a great dupe if you're looking at the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palettes and don't want to spend $60. Yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next video.